on, everyone? Welcome back to a video here of DB Fishing. Today we're gonna catch some walleye, hopefully, maybe some, but I'm gonna go over my setup of my LVS34 Garmin Livescope, my shuttle, my Arclab shuttle, my Arclab pole. I'm gonna show some footage, go through kind of the setup that I'm running here for ice fishing, talk a little about some settings that I've been running. So yeah, if you're looking at going live scope, then this will be a video where you can get you kind of started on some things and look at some footage of it. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully catch some fish too. I've just been scouting around here, drilling holes. I got my flip over tent again today. I'm probably gonna set it up, get some cameras going. And yeah, I used my forward facing, the live scope here, scout around for some drop-offs points, seeing some fish on it. Then I kind of set up my shack, so that's what we're gonna do today. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna go over the Garmin Livescope. Yeah, if you're not into it, there's a lot of controversy over them, so you can just not watch, I guess. But there is a lot of people using them now, so I wanted to go over some settings I like to use, because when I first got mine, it definitely helped me searching around, talking to some different friends. So that's kind of a starting point, is this video. But yeah, people that think you're just gonna go and hammer a ton of fish just because you have live scope, you've probably never used it because it doesn't really work that way. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of fish that I've caught that I probably wouldn't have got if I didn't have the live scope. But it's not like you're just gonna go out and clean out a lake or anything just because you have this technology. It's fishing, I mean, it's not catching all the time. So yeah, just because you have this doesn't mean you're just gonna hammer them and clean out lakes like everyone who is so mad about them thinks. But enough of that. We're gonna get set up, get you guys some footage and show you this setup. I've had a few questions about it, so yeah, I'm gonna go over it. Kind of set up here. I got 3 holes drilled. I do have a pike tip up rod just in shallow, just beside me. I drilled 3 holes because in the evening I'm gonna have a dead stick here, my active hole, and then I always like to have a hole just separate for the transducer pole. Some guys you'll see will fish out of the same pole as their, or as the same hole as their transducer poles in. I just don't like to. You're probably gonna get tangled up eventually, and it's just not worth it. It's easier just to drill another hole, especially now on early ice. There's only 6 inches. So yeah, kind of what I'm gonna do is go over the pole setup I have, then I'm gonna talk about the screen and the shuttle, and then I'll go into some settings and stuff. Right now we are in down mode, and so yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about with this Arclab pole. It's an aluminum pole, so I'll just pop it out. Hopefully you can see. Aluminum pole, very, very light. I'm not sure the weight, but it's like so easy. And this is one length of pole. You can get more lengths too to add on when you get thicker ice or on your boat. So I have a couple of these. And then yeah, your cord is just on the outside, and these little cable clips just hold it on. It's pretty easy. And then this is just your ice cleat, I believe it's called, and all it does is hold the pole up on top of the ice. Transducer goes down. This little clip here, right now it's in down mode, so it's flat. When you want to go in forward mode, it's so simple. It's just a couple clicks like that. Put it back down, watch, it'll go into forward mode now. Just that quick. This pole is so handy for that. And then all of a sudden you're scanning around, looking forward. You can go up to, like, it says 150 or 200 feet, I believe. I find that the 80 feet shooting out is about as far as I like to get. There you can see a fish 20 feet away from me. But yeah, it gets pretty blurry once you get over that 100 feet, I find, which still is pretty good. Down mode is more just your vertical angle, kind of like a 2D sonar almost, just that cone, right? Whereas when you put it in forward, you can scan and search ahead of you. So you want to go back into down mode. Very simple, like I said, just click, click, click. There, it's flat, it's down mode. That's the pole. It has a nice aluminum handle on it. Watch now, it'll go back into down mode. Beeps, you're in down mode, okay. Perfect. Oh, I got a fish. Little perch. So yeah, one of the reasons I went with that Arclab pole is to be on the outside, that cord. That way it's quick if I want to throw it into my snowmobile or my sleigh. It's just pop those cable clips off on the side here, pop those off, pop this out. It's just on a pin, this transducer. This pole pops out and then it goes onto my shuttle, and this pole you just clip back onto the top of your shuttle and away you go. So it's super quick to move spots, or if you're in your snowmobile, anything like that. So that's kind of one of the reasons I went with the Arclab pole. But yeah, that's the pole setup, and we're gonna catch some fish here and go over the shuttle. Flew up at me. Wasn't even ready. This is a walleye. Yeah, little guy. Yeah, I don't know what kind of live scope that'll be. He just flew in out of nowhere. I wasn't really paying attention though, I guess. I'll have 2 rods going in here now too. I brought my pike rod in. Here it comes. Are you kidding? Chased up. That was cool. Oh, just a little guy, but he's gone. Oh, there he goes back down. Yeah, just a little guy, but that was pretty cool footage how he was tight to the bottom. I just went up with my hook and he chased up and hit it at about 8 feet. Couple here. Once I put this rattle bait down. Oh, I got him. He hit the rattle bait. This might be a mess. Oh. Easy. I don't want to get tangled. Oh, it's a pike, that's why. Huh, that was cool. Little snot rocket. That's why he just darted in on the live scope. The walleye seemed to be a little less aggressive, so get this guy back. Here we go. It's just tight to the bottom. I'm gonna just leave it there then. There, finally! Small walleye again. That guy was bothersome. Chased me around for like 5 minutes on that live scope. He'd chase up, then down. He didn't want to come off the bottom. But yeah, another cookie cutter here. But yeah, kind of cool to see on the down mode of the Garmin there. Oh, swiped at it. Here we go. Oh, he's flying up. Oh, too fast. Still coming. Oh, you're at like 6 feet. You gotta bite it out. Got him. Oh, and it popped right out of his mouth. Shoot. My bad. That was still there. Oh. Oh, number 2. He's flying at it. Oh no, scared? This is a big fish. What am I doing? Come on, round 2. Yep. It's a really big fish. Got him again. He came back for it. Okay. Oh, not. Oh. What am I doing? Yeah, it's nothing big. I seen it just right at the hole. Lost it. This little treble hook. He's still there though. Oh, I gotta go back down. This is like crazy. Round three. Round three. Oh, ice is cracking. Oh, he's coming from a dead stick. I got him. Got him on the dead stick. I think my... Whoa! Biggest of the day. Hit me twice on the rattling roach, the jigging spoon. And then he came down to my dead stick, jigging a minnow. But yeah, that was crazy. He wanted to eat so bad. Biggest of the day, which is kind of sad because it's like a 20-inch walleye. But yeah, that was some cool live scope footage. Hopefully I got strike 3 there, because I went to record. I thought it was done after the second time I caught him, but I caught him 3 times. And he just kept popping off that small treble on that rattling roach. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, we're going to get him back. Okay, so this is the Arclab Shuttle. I just turned the screen off just so you could see. Everything's so black. It's all power coated with that black, so it looks pretty sharp. But yeah, this is the Arclab Shuttle. Pretty awesome shuttle, I gotta say. This is the 5200 series, I believe. And it's got like a power switch here, so you can keep your battery in, and all you have to worry about is putting this master switch on and off. It's got a voltage meter there, and it's got a dual USB. You can plug in your phones, GoPros, charge your anything you need off USB, I guess. And then it also has a 12-volt plug-in, cigar lighter plug-in style. So yeah, if you have anything like a light or something you want to charge up. Super strong. It's pretty heavy, I will admit. But I really don't think, if you're going to get into live scope, that there's a really light shuttle out there. The GLS 10 box just screws onto the back. And then you have your cable cleat that I bought here that the transducer can pop into, but your cord just wraps around here, all your cord. Because there's quite a bit, because you can obviously have it on your boat, so they give you quite a bit of cord. This is a 30 amp hour battery. That's inside, stays inside all the time, and all the wiring harness you got to buy, it all stays in there, so it's super easy, and it all plugs in together off the switches on the front, the power switch. But then it also has, I hope you can see this, a little charging port right here that you wire into your battery, so you never have to take anything out, your battery or nothing. That charging port, you just hook your lithium battery charger, plugs into that, and away you go. Charge it up. When you're done, you take the charger off, and you're good to go. You never have to take anything apart. This shuttle always just stays like this. So basically, I bought a plate that comes with it. It's a quick dock plate, it's called. And then it just pops. These little clips pop onto that plate, and you lock it in place. And that shuttle is so solid. I actually have the plate mounted on my Skidoo box right now. So this winter, when I go around, I'm gonna just pop it on that plate, lock it in, and this shuttle and screen and everything is gonna stay super solid driving around in my snowmobile on that quick dock plate. These clips that stick on here that your pole locks into, so then when you're walking around, you wrap that cable on that cable cleat, stick your pole into these little clips, locks in really nice, and then you can hold underneath and walk around, hole hop, or if you're packing up, works really good. And I also have this, that I have it set up that I just pop it on another quick dock plate on my boat, so it always stays in the shuttle, always off that 30 amp hour amped battery. And I've never killed this battery. I've used it for a good solid days, like 8-10 hours, and it's never even been too close to dying. So I think you would have no problem going a day and a half on that 30 amp battery. But yeah, that's pretty much the shuttle. Any questions you guys have, just hit me up with a comment below and I can try answer it. It's pretty easy to set up. This Arclab shuttle comes in like pieces. It's a bit of a headache kind of wiring it all up how you want it nice and neat. There's not a ton of instructions, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm no electrician or like mechanic or anything like that, and I figured it out. So I mean, the average guy can probably figure it out too. and you had to, if you want to go with these link clips, you got to drill them on. They're kind of, you got to make sure you measure and do it properly, so just watch with that. You do have to drill and bolt them on. They're separate, but it's pretty basic. Should last you forever, this shuttle. Like, it's super strong, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. That's the shuttle, and yeah, we're gonna get into some settings here in a bit. Whoa, dead stick. Come on. Yep. Up. Oh, it's a better. Another 20-incher maybe. Got him. Oh yeah. Good eater. I was on the true North bait underspin. Starting to pick up here. One thing, this live scope footage is off a GoPro, so I mean, it's recording off a GoPro onto the screen and probably zoomed in. So I mean, if you guys are looking to buy it, like, it will be, will be a little clearer in person, obviously, with your own eyes and everything. This is just kind of an example. Oh, we got another one coming in, but yeah. Just rebaited both my hooks here. Here it comes. Here it comes. Turn. 8 feet. Oh man, he's right under the ice. Got him. I was like right under the ice. Same size though. Another little cookie cutter chasing around. This guy hit me like 2 feet under the ice. Pretty cool. I'm crawling in on the left side. You can see the bottom. Oh yeah, he's flying in. Up, up, up. Oh, I missed him. He nipped it. Still there. What the heck? What's the rattle bait? Good. Man, are they coming up to... Got him. Some better fish. Whoa, everybody, calm down. He hit me right underneath again on the rattle bait. And I missed him, but he came back for round 2. And yeah, one of the better ones we've caught today. Another 20, a little over 20 maybe. But yeah, nice fish, nice and chunky, and they're like flying up and crushing it like only a few feet under the ice. Before you look at buying this, there's a ton of different options. You can get like the Garmin package. Their pole is kind of almost a PVC pole, so I mean the package looks pretty good. I've never used it. This is the first Garmin Echo and Shuttle and pole I bought. I just kind of went with what I wanted. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of different options. So my suggestion is just research YouTube. One guy I watched was the Garmin Guru, I believe is his channel, and he gets really into depth of all these kind of settings, what they mean, what they actually do and everything, not just kind of what works. But yeah, I kind of just watched a lot of videos and then also talked to a bunch of guys that had it, kind of made like a cheat sheet of settings. Just gonna go over some settings that I have been running, kind of what I go to and just leave it. Obviously everyone's eyes are different, and color that you like and stuff is going to be different, so I mean you might have to adjust, but this will be a basic. Oh, there's a fish right on the bottom to the right. This will be a basic start for you to get somewhat of a decent view for down or forward. So yeah, there you can see my jig. I run, the color scheme is blue that I run. I just like it how it has the red, the yellow. I like that red return with the blue background. Kind of reminds me of like your typical sonar, when the bigger the red is, that it's a bigger fish or bigger object. There's a ton of different colors you can run on. I got it on blue, but yeah, there's like so many different kinds. Green, copper, different kinds. But yeah, a lot of guys, it seems, run this blue, and that's just what I like too. It looks best, I think, for my eyes. Doesn't mean that's the best for you. Now, my gain, that'll all depend on the body of water, but I seem to be running my gain anywhere from like 60 to 50. I kind of like that higher 50. Obviously it changes. Today I could probably be even lower. I'm 50 right there. I could probably even be lower than 50. But I find anywhere from that 50 to 60% gain is where I'm kind of in that nice point. If you start gaining up too much, you pick up a lot of just, it's too like blotchy. So yeah, gain 50 to 60. Depth setting, this all depends how deep you are, but I like having the gain and the depth button on my home screen kind of thing, and I always run my depth setting just above the floor. So like you can have it there, but it's almost in the floor. I like it just that the floor or the bottom of the water is just above the depth setting. You can adjust it more if you like, get out more, but I find it starts to get zoomed out pretty far, and like I said, I like it just above the settings here. You go in to sonar setup, and your appearance is your color gain. I run that like close to 100, no lower than 90. You can see here, as you go your color gain down, you start losing some, it's not as defined. So yeah, like 42. The more you bump it up, to like 90 to 100, see, it starts getting a little bit nicer. I like to run mine like 95. So anywhere from 90 to 100 on your color gain is kind of the way to go. I find that to be the best. You can also have these trails, which I have off. You can pick your speed and stuff. And all that does is just show where a fish has been or where your hook has been. See how it has that trail behind it? I mean, kind of cool, but I just don't like all that trail being marked and left on there. So I always have that off. Another thing for appearance is this bottom fill. I turn that off. You can put it on, but it's really, you kind of lose stuff on the bottom almost. Like, I don't like that, how it's just like showing not a ton of stuff on the bottom. It just kind of takes away. So yeah, go into your menu, sonar setup, appearance, and bottom fill off. Now some of the more important things I find, or the things that'll make or break your viewing, and that is going into sonar setup, noise reject. Noise reject you should have on low or medium, no higher. High is good, you're gonna like clear up a lot, but you're gonna have more lag, and you're gonna not have as defined picture. Oh, there's a fish. So I like to run mine on low or medium, and you just kind of got to deal with a bit of noise always. Like, it's better to have some stuff on there than have it super clear that it's just like you're not seeing smaller fish or your smaller hooks. Yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of have to deal with. Today it's a little murky, so I have mine on medium. Low, it's just showing like a lot of stuff there that I don't need. Yeah, it's really murky. So today you can clear it up, go into sonar setup, noise reject medium. Now it cleared up those side kind of lines there. That's pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of noise over here on the side, but that's just something you have to deal with, especially on some bodies of water where it's not as clear. But yeah, I wouldn't go higher than medium. Another big one is sonar setup, TVG, time variance gain. This I always try to have off or low. And the TVG, you can really clear it up if like you go to high. It takes away all the noise, but like, where's my hook? Your hook is like a dot. It takes away a lot. So TVG, you can clear up your screen really good, but you're gonna lose a lot, and you're not gonna see as many fish. There's medium. So this is the TVG on medium. Yeah, like you can see your hook just now. It's not as big, not as nice. Oops. So yeah, sonar setup. I try always have my TVG off. And like I said, you got a little more noise today, but it's really not that bad. I could even have mine on low today, and it wouldn't be terrible. So yeah, TVG and noise reject are your big ones where you can really lose the sight of things, your fish or your hook. But you're better off to have a little noise and be able to see everything down there, is what I find. Now for some forward mode stuff, like I said, I can just click that pole. So these 3 transducers are facing out forward. And when we pop it back in, it takes a few seconds and it is in forward mode. Now forward mode's pretty much the same. I like it just kind of above the settings here. And you can turn around, zoom. How far you want to look out, the buttons right here. I like having these on here. So there I'm 40 feet looking out, 35. And the farther you want to look out, the less you're gonna have that clear picture. But there you can see right there, 1 or 2 fish about 20 feet away from me. Scan around here. Big drop off. But yeah, usually when I'm scanning, I kind of have it like 60 feet to 80 feet looking around. But once I get fishing in forward mode, I'll drop to like 35 feet. If we go into our gain, I have still the same, that 50 to 60. Now sonar setup, noise reject, medium or low. Today, like I said, we're running medium, so those are the same. TVG should be low or off. And then this ghost reject, I have it off. The ghost is where you sometimes will see almost like a tree or a bunch of noise coming from up above at the transducer, and it shines out. I don't have it. It's only sometimes, some bodies of water. But if you do have it where it's really bad, you go into sonar setup and that ghost reject, turn it to low, and you'll see it kind of go away. Just another thing where you can kind of clear up your screen. But yeah, low or off. Like I said, the more you start getting into high or medium on your noise reject or your TVG or your ghost reject, you're just going to lose picture. It might make it look better, but you're not going to see as many things, fish swimming around, or your hook is clear and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really the only difference down to forward, is just have that ghost reject off. That's what I like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, try it out and let me know if you have any questions. Come on up. Small. Gonna hit right under the ice. Oh, we swiped at it. Swiped at it. Straight up, bud. Got him. Another one. So tight to the bottom. And then they just got to get them vertical. And they go right all the way up to like 6, 4, 2 feet under the ice. Little guy. Lots of these like 16, 17 inches. Little guy. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Smashed it. No, they're decent. Whoa. Man, they're just smashing it under the ice, so I have like no time to fight them. That was all over that. Can you guys even hear me? Okay, we're gonna get you back. We just want a picture or a video or whatever. Another guy chased up. If you got a flasher, it's gonna do the same thing because they're basically right under me, vertical, chasing up. Just got to get them to chase. They want to chase live bait. That's their job. They're feeding right now, so make them work for it. Yeah, another decent 17, 18 incher on that Element Custom rattle bait. Well, I was just starting to get ready to pack up. I got the Livescope camera, and I think my head camera's off. Just got the main camera running here, and this guy hit again. Yeah, I'm still marking tons on the Livescope here, but it's about 5:45, and I got to work tomorrow, and I got to walk across the lake and pack up here. So I'm going to pack up and wrap up this video. So yeah, I'm going to let him go. Hopefully this video helps you guys out a little bit. It's a few settings, kind of get you started. The shuttle, the pole, awesome setup. The Garmin Livescope LVS34. Like I said, if you're looking to buy one, do a little research. There's tons of videos, tons of stuff out there. But hopefully if you do get one, this helps you out at the starting point and kind of a different pole or a shuttle that you're looking at. The Arclab system has been pretty good to me so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, ice is cracking. One thing, just remember that this is recorded off my GoPro, so it's not going to be true to your eye. It is going to be a little crisper, a little cleaner when you actually see it off the Garmin screen, the ECHOMAP screen. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Fishing was decent. Few walleye, nothing too big, but some pretty cool footage hopefully on the Livescope for you guys to check out. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Alright guys, well, made it off the lake here now, just got home, unpacked. Anyway, just wanted to show you quick, kind of got carried away in the evening bite fishing, but just wanted to show you how it all kind of bundles up here, packs away. Still got your handle here to carry it around, go a little more mobile. If you want to throw it in your truck, snowmobile, that's just kind of how it all packs up, nice and compact. Like I said, this pole just clicks into these clips on the handle. So if you want to take it off, just try to do it with one hand here. It's pretty easy. Pole comes right off those clips. There's your pole, and your transducer and your cable go up onto there. All your cord goes around on this cable cleat, like I said, and your transducer has a little spot for it. Just clips in there. And yeah, pretty simple. You can have that quick dock plate mounted on your snowmobile or quad or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Cool little thing I got from my buddy Travis. He made me a cover. It's 3D printer and even put my logo on it. So thanks, Travis. Pretty awesome. Keeps it kind of protected. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.